Very well, human. I'll ask you one more time. What are you doing here? I've come to this remote mountain to build myself a magical ice palace to live in isolation from an intolerant and cruel society. Enough nonsense! You bear the emblem of the Imperial Mages. There's only one reason your kind would be around here. You're after the Temple of Temperus. You're false god. You can't fool us. Oh, bummer. I even had a cool song ready. Your loss. You're lucky we're after the temple too, or I wouldn't be so patient. Cooperate and we'll spare your life and set you free. Oh, I'm sure you will. After cutting off my limbs, gouging out my eyes, and perforating my eardrums, I know what you do to infidels, elf. You forgot about the tongue part. You could certainly benefit from that. But yeah, you got me, human. I wonder why we were at war. I'll put it differently. Tell us what we want to know, and I'll grant you an immediate and quick death. Oh, fantastic! I'll take that so very sensible deal. The temple is floating on a cloud of candy surrounded by giant pink fairies. There, you can kill me now without verifying anything. We'll see if you're still in this bright mood after we chop off your legs and force you to crawl back to our camp. Let's calm down a bit. I'll talk here and now. And then you can kill me and we can go on with our lives. Well, you know what I mean. Talk, and I warn you, no more ludicrous lies or you'll be very sorry. Fine. You see, we've already found the temple, but the door is locked with an ancient magical enigma lock thing. So I had to go back to town to send a report to my superiors and acquire a certain book I need to unlock it. You mean this book? Your blasphemous codex of Temperus? Then we shall spare it the flames it deserves until we have opened the door. Go on. Where's the temple? It's a bit further north. I was on my way back there, but unfortunately I stumbled upon a giant tenure singing spider nest. I was running away from a swarm of them when your people jumped out of nowhere and captured me. That's it. I told you to stop making up nonsense stories and you start going on about singing spiders. But it's true. They're the most ferocious species. There's no way something as ridiculous as that could possibly exist. You can see for yourself, they've been gathering right behind you while you were holding this moronic discussion. I would have never thought I'd say something like this, but thank Temperus for giant man-eating spiders. Monsters! Monsters! Help! That fucker survived, and he still has the book. I can't let him get away. Pursue the elf. Press R to activate glowing objects. Remember to loot enemies when they fall. You can't activate objects during combat. Congratulations, you found your first chest. Just like in real dungeons, what might be inside of it? Gold, silver, perhaps a rusty dagger? Enjoy your reward and become a powerful hero. Note, we remind you that you must restore the chest content so you don't spoil the experience for future adventurers. Remember, bad karma is not a cool thing to carry around. Haha, karma, yeah, right. Oh, holy crap, that is a loud game. Wow, that's all I have? Oh, I can't even control the volume? Jesus Christ. That wasn't just me, right? This is a loud fucking game, right? Okay. Let's try this again. Thankfully, since there's no voice acting, we can zip through the text. A sign in the middle of nowhere? Welcome to Hagglefrost Mountains. Super Epic Adventuring is happy to provide you with information regarding the interesting places and sightseeing locations in this area. We've even scattered several chests around to entice the adventurous feeling for you and your party. Have fun exploring this wintry region, and remember, stay on the trail. A safe adventure is a good adventure. Closed. Thematic adventuring trips for rich snobs and getting a bit out of hand. Press B to attack with the equipped weapon, press A to dodge, press ZR to summon a defensive shield. What's this? A red potion? Potionists all over the world work really hard to develop these. Drink it and your wounds will miraculously heal. Drinking potions you find laying around is an everyday occurrence in the adventuring trade. That's why evil Lord Afavishun randomly scattered blasts of red-colored poison around his castle. He didn't even need to hire guards. A red potion. No, that's right. In case you should read the sign, it'll say grab the potion. Fireball gem. Press plus to access inventory and equip new items. Gems and consumables can be assigned to the D-pad for shortcuts. Just as janky as the PC release. I mean, the hit detection is all over the place, the frame rate can't keep stable, even with a fixed camera. To your right, Evermerry Glade, a beautiful spot to rest and enjoy nature. Summer. Holy shit, what the fuck happened here? What a Fulgor is that thing? You know what? I don't know. Very dead, I'm afraid. He's carrying a note. Let's see. The government of Ardell commands that Layfo, the snowman, last surviving spawn of the heretical snow tyrant, is to be hunted down and put to death for the crimes of child murder and consuming human flesh. He was last seen in the Hagglefrost Mountains. yeah, this was exactly my PC experience as well. But don't let this this poorly optimized and questionably programmed game steer you away from it. The script is incredibly funny. The characters are really enjoyable, and eventually you just kind of put up with its jankiness. Use the save crystals to save your progress. Caution, the Icy Canyon Head is not part of Super Epic Adventure Tours. It is a festival. Oh, damn it. No. Stop doing that. Stop it. I kept trying to read the signs. It's like, no, I'm being attacked. At least pause the game while I'm reading signs. Capped this frame rate at like 12. I was wondering why it was running so funky on PC too, but I guess this is just the way the game is. Here's my stuff, including the book. A bit too conveniently displayed though. Aha! Bummer. You imbecile! You followed me right into the middle of our camp! Is it too late to reach an agreement? You're in no position to negotiate. You're outnumbered and alone. He's not alone. Brecca, Morty, good to see you two. You're right, it's him. Good ear. Well, angrily yelling and having cocktails usually means that Argus is around. I'm happy to see you too, jerks. So, how'd it go? Did you send the report? Got the book? Yes and yes. And the tea leaves? Oh, damn, I know I forgot something. I asked one thing of you, and you couldn't even do that. Well, excuse me. I had to take a 2-day trip to the damn village while you two stayed up here twiddling your blasted thumbs. Forgive me if your recreational beverages slipped my mind. I bet you didn't forget about the wine, did you? That's one recreational beverage that doesn't slip your mind. Hey, you there! Have a little respect. We're in the middle of something here. Sorry. Who's in charge? That would be me. Technically, you see, we have different roles that complement each other in our triangle instead of. I don't care. Tell us the location of the temple, or we'll shoot your kneecaps off. I'm sorry, but that is our project. We've been after it for months now. Not to mention that our superiors wouldn't really appreciate sharing this information with the enemy. I'm not asking. I'm demanding you give me the location. The three of you are no match for us. That would be the case, if not for AJ321. AJ321. AJ321, command received. Montany elves detected. Initiating offensive. A golem! They have a Assaulting. Ah! Now for real, Argus. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, babe. You showed up just in time. Maybe you can thank me properly later. Oh, come on. Do you have any idea how awkward it gets? How awkward it gets for me? You can hear everything in that cabin, you know. Then fuck off and do some of your readings and residences. You were the ones who dragged me into the middle of nowhere to try and break into some blasted ruins. Hey, don't talk like that to Morty. Our glorious leader, you can get us expelled and stuff. Go on, keep mocking me, see what happens. One of these days I will take disciplinary action. And we'll see if you two laugh so much at old Morty. Oh, of course. Wait to hear that. Heading towards our camp. Our reports must have reached the headquarters. I didn't expect to send the acumen of all things. I'm taking this very seriously. You think Hyperion will be on board? Who knows? Let's hurry back to the camp. What? Ouch! Don't leave me here like this! I surrender! I surrender! I guess we could take him captive. Brekka, order your golem to stop the beating. Sure. Golem, AK-774. It's not stopping! Ah, please! AK-876? AJ-9P3. Damn, what command did I set? Argus, clear the way to the camp. We'll be joining you as soon as we resolve this. On it. If you proceed beyond this point, you are willingly renouncing the safety, integrity, and mission clauses in the Super Epic Adventure contract. Hey, Argus. We're here. I see you finally made it. What's with the barrel? Canned elf. You could at least empty the vinegar first! And how's that thing going to climb back up to the camp whilst carrying a barrel? Oh, don't worry. I prepared it with an advanced problem-solving sequencer. Pondering. Troubleshooter found a solution to the problem. Hey, what are you? Wah! Optimal course of action executed. Ta-da! Brekka, I respect your brilliance when it comes to machinery, but perhaps you should consider being a little less extreme. Well, we solved the problem, right? We better hurry up and see where that idiot has landed. Stop in the name of the Temperarian Empire. Who goes there? Calm down. We're with the Empire too. With the Infinigon, to be precise. Oh, you must be the mages who sent the message. We are a bit tense because an elf just fell from the sky in a barrel. Yes, it's us. Good. Talk to the general. She's by the campfire. Be careful, because she's not in a very good mood. The general? So the military is taking over. We are mages, not soldiers. What's going on here? I don't know. Let's go talk to her. Sorry, I must stay alert in case more elves come out of nowhere. Is there any useful information? It's cold, and you're annoying me. That's not very useful. I'm prone to violence when I'm annoyed. Ah, that's something more useful. Goodbye. That barrel would have killed the general had she not been wearing the armor. I don't envy that elf when the questioning starts and she tries to get him to say what happened. And when will the questioning start? Oh, we'll probably wait till we return to the capital. That's a relief. Why? There's no real reason. I just want to give the elf some time to recover, you know. How considerate of you. Yes, precisely. We wouldn't want any harm to come to him. We are real humanitarians here. Or elfitarians? Forgive us as we walk away. Hey, mage, any idea how this could have happened? Maybe. A biological weapon? A spread of plague? You mean he might have the flu or something? More like a severe case of stupid. Is that even a contagious disease? It sure is. I feel we're all getting worse the longer this conversation lasts. Let's go and talk to the general. Landing zone access is restricted. Are you the general? What does it look like to you? My first guess would be a pickled cucumber. Watch it! That fucking flying elf! That temper's out wearing my armor. Can't wait for the bastard to wake up so I can beat some answers out of him. In any case, we are the mages who sent the message. This excavation is Infinigon business. The military has no right to take it over. I don't give a damn about your lunatic hocus pocus. I'm here to provide security for the VIPs. The VIPs? No time to chat. They're about to disembark. Come with me. What a display. Who the hell has answered the call, Morty? I guess we're about to find out. And please, cut the Morty thing. Things have gotten too serious for that. Attention! Hello there. Mind if I camp you've got yourselves here? Jolly good. Emperor Soulspear, your splendor. This is... well, I didn't expect... You didn't expect a visit from the whole, triumvirate, eh? Well, that happens when you're findings of a divine heritage professor. Going over to Carl, I'm sure he has every reason for filing such a report, your splendor. Of course, Criterion, of course. Now let's hear what he has to say. Just the important bits, please. Save the full version for later. And you can relax, for the love of Temperus. Found the temple door entrance, but it is protected by magic. We have recently obtained a book that should help to break the seal. You mages should not be messing with sacred locations. Your sacrilegious hands will soil the divine heritage of our Lord Temperus. It is our sacrilegious hands that retrieve those divine heritages from oblivion. Very unlike the religious fanatics that decided to hide them out of fear and ignorance, Supreme Speaker. Maybe some things are not meant to be recovered, Criterion. Let's not start one of those debates again, please. You insisted on coming, Bensis. If you're going to be a bitch, stay at the palace next time. We are making history today. We should all be happy. If I may interrupt, we've encountered elf patrols in the surrounding area, and they have seen the acumen flying by. I'm sure they've sent reports already. We should hurry before a whole battalion reaches our position and they bring the really nasty stuff. Thank you, gentlemen with the fancy uniform. I am afraid I don't know your name. He's Argus Windell, an archaeologist, and the one that reached our contract to send the report. Marcus Windell. His name rings a bell. Does it now? And she's Brecca Stormhand, our Mechnamage. She's in charge of our support golem. Pleased to meet you all, but Vertex Windell is quite right about the elves. We shouldn't waste time. General Schwarzwind? Good grief, what happened to you? I'd rather not talk about it, Your Splendor. Blimey. Keep me feeling moody today, and it's not good to be so sour, you know. Ha ha! In any case, go and secure the perimeter while we check out the excavation. Yes, Your Splendor. If you can hear me above all the fucking noise of this of the soundtrack, you can tell it's very British. it's more Monty Python or Blackadder than anything else. I really like it, but yeah, if you don't like British humor at all, maybe none of this will be funny to you. We'll take good care of the elves, sir. Hi, Jalder. Argus, you guys did a fantastic job out there. Did you already enter the ruins? Not yet. I guess we'll try to break it in shortly. You better be welcome to do that. Remember, most wizardry gear is imbued with defensive and offensive runes. You should check whether they boost your natural affinity to the elements or your resistance to them. The more affinity you have with an element, the more damage you will be able to cause with it. And the more resistant you are to an element, the less damage you're going to take from attacks using it. Jalder? Yes? Are you trying to teach me how to dress myself? I was trying to be helpful. Oh, thank you very much for assuming I am an ignorant lout. Maybe you can go and teach the Emperor how to wear a fucking crown now. I'm sure he'll appreciate your help. I'll let you work. Sorry, mage, no time to chat. You look like you're just standing there. I am. So? Fine, I just don't want to talk to you. I figured as much. Hey, I'm just not talkative. What can I say? You shouldn't walk around forcing conversations on people. Let's not have a conversation then. Right. It's a pleasure not talking to you. Step aside, I want to enter the cabin. Sorry, no can do, sir. We are using the building as storage. What? You're just taking it after all the effort it took us to build it? You built this by yourselves? Well, the golem did, quite fast. Then he should be the one complaining, right? Production rights for mindless constructs? Do you really want to open that door? No, I want to shut your mouth. The cabin's off limits, get lost. Fine, keep the stupid cabin. The temple might be dangerous, Argus. You should get some gear, just in case. I've got all my things already. Yeah, but they brought a potionist with them. He's the pitiful, sneezing heap by the campfire. Maybe we'll have some gear you can use. Potionist? What a lack of ambition. I know, but you might want to get yourself some healing or mana potions. At least those are useful. Okay, I guess so. Be right back. Phew. Are you the potionist? I am having a hard time, eh? This cold weather is not good for the cold I'm trying to shake off. Ah, you can't even cure your own cough? You lot are only good to make red and blue potions. They provided enough for a very comfortable living. Besides, we also have other potions that offer temporary boosts. No one ever drinks those. Everyone always saves them for special occasions that never come, and the pretty bottles end up decorating corpse. I don't care. I'm just here for the money. Now buy something. Leave me alone. All right. Take a look. this is the building. Definitely fits the legend. It was almost completely buried in the ice. We spent the last few weeks clearing the entrance. Ah, Cinderella would love this. Too bad she couldn't come. She wasn't feeling well today. Is the princess sick? The princess is hungover. The little brat had a bit too much fun yesterday. The poor thing had her head in the imperial toilet when we left. Cinderella won't be happy if she finds out her dear father is spreading this kind of gossip about her. I bet she will let it go if we can recover the scepter. Play your part, Mr. Windell. Go examine the door and do your master of unlocking thing. You can do it, Argus. Please hurry, mage. I'm eager to get back to the capital. Let's see. Only those with a pure heart shall get across this hall. Classic bullshit. Temperance holds the grace of blah blah blah. Escape from eternal damnation. Ah, here it is. Find the truth in 15.2, and the path shall be clear. 15.2 is the answer to the enigma, a reference to the psalm of the Codex of Temperance. It sure isn't. It sure isn't 7.5. That's why I had to return to the village and get a codex. Not an easy thing to do in homogeny conquered territory. I mean, you didn't carry a copy with you? It's not the time for your preaching, princess. Read the damn thing already, Wendell. Yes, let me see. 15.2. Ah, here it is. Beware the vile gonorrhea, for it shall burn your urea. What? It's what it says, nothing more. Who would use an intimate hygiene advice as a password to enter a sacred temple? No one. It would seem, since the door has not moved an inch. May I see the book? Sure. I see. This is not the current version of the Temperance Codex. No, it's the oldest version we know of. We went back to King Arkham's version. The perfect word of Temperance had been altered 6 times before that. Looks like the perfect word was not perfect enough for his church. What did you say? Argus, have some composition. There, enigma solved. Mighty fine job, everybody. Let's go inside. Can it possibly be? Is that really the Scepter of Judgment? Such magnificence, such beauty, even before the glory of our Lord. I hate to break it to you, Bensis, but that's just a regular lamp crystal. You damn wizards and your shiny trinkets! How was I supposed to know what it was? Your habit of kneeling in front of things before questioning what they are is pretty ingrained. I see where this is going. Stop it, now! Everyone just shut up for a second. Silence! What is it, Your Splendor? I believe I can feel something. A faint pull, but it's definitely there, like a new sense waking up, or an old sense that was already there. Is this the Imperial blood bond? Does this mean the scepter is nearby? Could be, or Argus should take a look around. I'm on it. I'm not particularly happy that mages are messing around with sacred art relics. Isn't it better than letting them fall into the hands of the homogeny? It is a dire day indeed when I'm forced to choose between infidels and blasphemers. It's a blast talking to you, but I better get back to work. Inscription. We've got another bloody riddle on our hands. Let's call in the golems. I don't think they're going to be much help, Your Splendor. This one's not like a simple door. Brute force would probably cause irreparable damage. Argus should be able to figure this one out. Let them work, Evelyn. Fine, fine. Please try to make it quick. We'll try. Let's see what we have here. Through knowledge, enlightenment. Through enlightenment, power. Through power, freedom. Through freedom, justice. Through justice, death. Through death, eternity. That's the staircase, or Lord's mystery of transcendence. I know. It has to involve the objects in these slabs. Let me take a closer look at them. A scroll. There's a button. Shall I press it? No. A skull. No, that's death, I'm assuming. There are broken shackles. There's a candle. Everything all right, Vertex? Yes, Criterion. I'll be done in a second. Oh, no, no, no. I don't bother you people when I need to deal with my treasury advisors, and you don't bother me when you're dealing with ancient mystic crap. Fair enough. Wizard staff. No. Set of scales. No. Statue of a snake biting its own tail. Through knowledge, enlightenment. Enlightenment power. Okay, so knowledge. Enlightenment power. Freedom, justice. That's last, I think. It's justice. That's power. Wizard's that? I guess. That should do it. Way to go, Wendell. Mighty fine job. Thank you, Your Splendor. With more minds like yours, we could turn this war around. If it was a puzzle war, that is. Here's a little incentive for you. In any case, looks like we got a grimoire in our hands. What does it say, Vertex? Everybody's getting his name wrong. Speak the words and clear the path to Deulu, if you wish to calm the scepter of judgment. Then there's some ancient runes. Shall I read them? Dehu the Crusher? That's a demon from the era of myth. Ancient demons are no longer around, Bensis. Even if they were, we have a whole battalion out there, not to mention the acumen. Speak the words, Wendell, and open the secret door. Very well. Here goes nothing. Otkin. Atavev. Utok. Fuck! It's not a door at all! Marcus! A portal? How's that even... No! Now what? The book's gone. Now we go after him. Repeat the sequence. I don't think this is going to work. The fire in this lab is still burning. Leave it to me. I think I have an idea. But we must hurry. I need your help, Emperor. Ugh. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Fuck you, ancient temple designers. Too good for regular doors, ain't you? Wow, skeleton fest. That's what happens when you protect your doors with riddles. Everyone gets in. God knows where I am. I don't think the others will manage to find me, so it looks like I'll have to proceed by myself. Let's check those glowing runes over there. Unsettling. Worrying. Alarming. Not healing. I thought I grabbed more than that. What? How many do I have? I have 7. What? Did I use a bunch already? What the heck, man? Okay, that's up. Yeah, yeah. I can use the shockwave, I guess. Okay. Unsettling. Worrying. Alarming! Not so strong and mighty now, eh? Well, that's cheap. Shit. There he is. Don't die on us now, Windell. Charge! A close one. We thought the worst when you were sucked into the portal. I'm fine. How did you find me? The Emperor mentioned he was feeling the scepter. I asked him how to show us the general direction, and we started demolishing walls with the golem. So brute force can get through. get things done from time to time. That was quick thinking. It probably saved my ass. How inconvenient. Now I'll have to share the glory. Was that a joke, Morty? Don't think I'd see the day. You almost didn't. Now that we've made sure Wendell is okay, maybe he can help us with the other inscription. The scepter must be around. Argus, focus. Argus, what are you doing? Open the door already. Thought we had a little chat. Let's see. If you seek the scepter of judgment, look no further than yourself, since true judgment resides in a good heart. Oh no, please tell me this isn't one of those childish moralist pseudo-treasures. Don't worry, I was pulling your leg. It's not the time for your idiot jokes! Haha, nice try, asshole. But seriously now, I know the scepter is behind this wall. I can feel it. It sure is. All the inscriptions, the wall, they seem to be designed to isolate its magical energy. But I can unlock it with the appropriate words. Let me see. We claim the judgment. We deem ourselves worthy to reach the final truth and banish the enemy. Finally, after so many centuries, the scepter of judgment returns to the Empire. It looks safe to pick up now. I guess the demon was the final test. Good. It looks like your job is done, then. Leave the scepter alone. We'll take it from here. Are you feeling well, Your Splendor? I am. It's just, with the door open, it's like I had a void in my mind during my whole life. And only now I've realized the bloodbound was real indeed, not just some stupid legend. I'm linked to the scepter. If I may give you some advice, Your Splendor, perhaps the scepter was hidden for a reason. The ritual of apotheosis promises power, but the details are lost in history. You must be careful. I'm a mage myself, Professor. I know the dangers of magic, but we are at war with the homogeny, and losing badly. We need a trump card. I understand. All I meant to say is that we need to play safe with divine heritage. We should only try to unlock its power as a last resort. Don't worry, Professor. That's what the Infinigon is for. We will do what must be done. Of course, Criterion. People have done a tremendous service to the Empire today. I believe congratulations are in order. Certainly, this triangle has achieved an incredible feat today. Argus Wendell. It is well known that the keys to the future lay buried in the past. Your achievement in the field of archaeology will bring us closer to understanding the era of myth. And you killed the fucking giant demon. And you killed a fucking giant demon, yes. I hereby officially bestow you the title of Progressor, granting you full access to our archives. You will enjoy complete freedom and support from your upcoming projects. Congratulations. Not many can say that. Thank you, Criterion. Thank you, Your Splendor. Brekka Stormhand. Your innovative designs and ingenuity shine even under these circumstances and show great mechano-magical skill. I really like what you do with that golem of yours. Maybe we can start mass-producing it with a few adjustments. I believe so, but she won't be overseeing it. Brekka, I want you to transfer to the thermotic projector development team. The thermic projector? Thank you, Criterion. Mordecai Valkroth. Your past merits have already forged a name for you, so this achievement is no surprise to me. You have led this team admirably, and I'm impressed by your quick and intuitive reactions in the face of unexpected new forms of magic. I've been looking for a new paradigm for a while. Congratulations. I won't disappoint you. Splendid. If this goes as expected and we win the war, I might throw in some nobility titles for the conquered territories for you lot. You fellas have a bright future ahead. Seven years later. Potionist? Potionist, help! That cursed dream again. What the hell is this racket? My world-famous potions. Well, the potions I looted during my years in adventure. I can't believe I'm still selling them. Fireplace. Alchemical tomes full of receipts to cure most things. They definitely cure insomnia, to be sure. My lab, useful for brewing potions and making money. Rejection hatch. That's where defective potions go. Straight to the sewer. Or, I think it's a sewer. I was here before. It was here before I came. The shop is still closed. What? But it's way past noon. When are you supposed to open? Once my hangover has gone. Please, Potionist, this is a matter of life or death. Okay, come in. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, what is it? It's Masanshi, the love of my life. He's in great suffering. Oh, I see. So it really is serious. Is he your husband? Your son? Oh, my dear Masanshi, what will I do without you? Calm down. I have all sorts of remedies, from regular poisoning through to petrification, including rare forms of illness, curses, and... My poor Masanshi, that's terrible gas. Yes, his pitiful meows really distress me. Meows? Excuse me, you're talking about your husband, right? No, Masanshi is my cat. A cat. With gas. A life or death matter indeed. Of course, I'll get right on it. Wake me up screaming like that was totally justified given the dire circumstances. I knew you'd understand. Oh, I do. Just, let me check my laboratory. I'll see what I can do for you. Woken up for a goddamn cat with gas. Okay, Argus, take a deep breath. Get a grip on yourself. You've got to work. You've got work to put food on the table. Let me see. Potion for farts. I only have half a dose left. That wouldn't do the trick. However, some potions have similar ingredients. Maybe I could improvise. I still have a little fire breath potion, which has a good proportion of the substance I need, and I have an Orem elixir, which might do the trick. What about if I mixed it with one of those? It could work. Orem elixir, yeah. A natural source of nutrients. You might feel a bit dizzy, but no big deal, I guess. Here you are. Just make Masushi, drink this. The potion will get rid of his problem and make your cat grow strong and handsome. Oh, thank you, Potionist. How could I ever repay you? Your gratitude is a reward in itself, of that and 200 radiance. Here you are. I'm going straight home. Yes. Goodbye. Well, that's that. Nice and simple. If necessity is the mother of invention, laziness must be her great aunt. I suppose that since I was awoken before my hangover had gone, it won't do me any harm to have some hair of the dog that bit me when we talked with Windrop at the tavern. God, the frame rate is just terrible. Again, it was just as bad on PC. I mean, this game just does not run well. Alright, why don't we stop it there for now. This is audap. You've been watching Zenith on Nintendo Switch. Yes, it runs like crap. There's no options to control the volume, which is way too loud. Because the performance is so low, sometimes the controls feels like they're stuck in the mud. So, with all of that being said, I would still recommend a playthrough because the story is really funny. The characters are interesting and the plot is completely ridiculous. And the game is at a lower price, so you know, you have to give a little bit with indie developers. They're not really worried about their game performing well, they're just worried that the game can't even run at all. So, we will play more of this game, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I did. I never did finish it, so this will be interesting. I'll have an opportunity to do that here on this system. But yeah, I would suggest that people check it out. I think it's a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.